So the Pistons will get the first possession. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. And it's Thomas in at the one. The rebound by McAdoo.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Griffin in the post. Watched by Wallace. Here's Thomas. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Wallace pulls it in.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brand, and he jams it home with authority.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Leonard looking over the floor. And the shot goes down.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
And Thomas has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Outside, Hill. Thomas outside. Here's Lanier. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Now here's Griffin. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Pass to Thomas. Takes the 3. The rebound by McAdoo.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Griffin. And here's Paul. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Wallace pulls it in. The Pistons leading. Here's Lanier. Back to Wallace. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Dumars. Kept alive. Here's Lanier. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
And here's Leonard. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
It's hauled in by Brand. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 2. And that one's good. Paul.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Outside, Hill. Back to Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Isaiah Thomas, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so Paul will bring it up for Los Angeles. Griffin outside. Outside Paul. Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Right side Hill. Here's Lanier. Wallace outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Dumars misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
McAdoo, pass to Leonard, and here's Griffin. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside, Hill. They set the screen. Knocked away. Paul with a steal. Pass to McAdoo. Hill with the steal. Ooh, poked away. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's McAdoo. Outside Paul. Here's Brand. Thomas defends. And that one's good. Brand. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Detroit calls timeout. The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Billups. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Clippers in the lead. Griffin outside. Pass to Free. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. Paul George, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. That one's no good. Pistons trail by 3. It's Hill with the drive. Here's DeBusschere. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Griffin outside. Now here's George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by DeBusschere.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Hill. On the take. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Free. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Now Thomas. Pulls up. Griffin pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Free. Driving inside, and that one is hammered home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Hill. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul with it. George outside. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Hill.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot to stop the run. The Clippers grab the miss. Free, the pass to Paul. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Outside, Hill. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Paul. And again, the Pistons missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's George. Rebound Detroit. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hill. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Billups. 3-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Paul. Pass to Leonard. Inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Oh, Jordan with the block.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Out to Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing fully basketball.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got DeAndre Jordan, Paul George out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's free in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
And the second free throw is good. So it's Detroit now. 15-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's Stackhouse. George defending. It's a one-on-one situation. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
For a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And Leonard drops them both. Here's Billups. Pass to Bing. Shot from 16. Good. He hits the jumper.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Los Angeles leading by 15. There's a screen. Here's Manning. Here's Free. Lanier with the rebound.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Billups' shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. Leonard passes to Free. Here's Billups. It's not going to go for him. And George with some nice D. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Harper. Pass to Leonard. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Detroit
shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Pistons, Dennis Ross, shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Manning passes to Brand. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Leonard passes to Free. Oh, swiped away. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 15. Leonard for 3. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dumars. Down low. And Lanier gets it to go. Lanier's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Leonard outside. There's the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the middle. And that one's good. Bing. Bing's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Here's free. And miss after miss right now. Pistons trail by 11. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Stackhouse. He's scoreless. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Leonard passes to Manning. The rebound by Detroit. Pass to Dumars.
I'm open.
Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Clippers lead by 11. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's free. Inside. Manning's shot is good. Manning's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Pass to Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Free grabs the board. Leonard outside. And there's a pick. And the dunk by Leonard.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Detroit calls timeout. And it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 17. Right side, Hill. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Leonard outside. Pass to McAdoo. The rebound by Detroit. Lanier's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hill the pass to Thomas. They set the pick. Over Paul. Here's Lanier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
At the foul line for 1.
Here's Paul. Pass to Manning. Back to Paul. The 3 is up. Thomas with the defensive effort.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Dumars. Shoots over Harper. And that one's good. Dumars.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Harper. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's McAdoo. Manning passes to Paul. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Dumars. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Paul. Here's Harper. Thomas defends. And here's Paul. McAdoo, pass to Manning, and he dunks it down.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Brad Hill. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one, and the Pistons making a change here. It's both from the stripe. Now here's Paul. Pass to Maggette. Here's McAdoo. Clock at 6. No good on the shot. Pistons trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Howell. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Howell's got his first basket.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Maggette. To the inside. Here's McAdoo. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Shoots from the elbow. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Dumars. Inside, Lambier. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Free. They set the pick. Here's McAdoo. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession, and Detroit making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Paul. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Paul's got 5 points.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Thomas against Paul. Thomas misses. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18. 1:36 left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's a 3 from Paul. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dumars. No good. Griffin outside. Here's Brand. 6 points for him. Leonard outside. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Well, this guy is never a bad option in a tough situation. Kawhi Leonard under duress. Nicely done.
Dumars passes to Wallace. Detroit moving the ball around. It's Thomas on the wing. Shoots over Paul. It's hauled in by Brand.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Foul to the Pistons. Joe Dumars. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Thomas with a steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Isaiah Thomas.
The Clippers lead by 9. And he lobs it up. Tipped. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Dumars passes to Thomas. With 2 seconds left. Count it. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
From Joe Dumars.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlight for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. And it's Dumars in at the shooting guard position. Leonard with a screen on Hill. Pass to Leonard. All by himself. Here's Dumars. And he lays it in on the break. Dumars has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Griffin outside. Five on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brand.
Detroit foul. Bob Lanier. Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Detroit. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Paul passes to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. The rebound by Detroit. Lanier's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Dumars. Leonard defending. The Clippers grab the miss. They led by as many as 18. Griffin passes to Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Dumars. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Pass to McAdoo. Now Leonard. Paul taking his time here. Over to the wing. McAdoo, the pass to Paul, and he lays it up and in. Paul's got 7 points.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
And he's going for the oop here. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Brand. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And here's Thomas. Outside, Hill. Pulls up at the elbow. The rebound by McAdoo. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now Paul. 7 points in the game. With the fadeaway. The shot by McAdoo, no good. McAdoo's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Dumars passes to Hill. Shoots from 12. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hill against Griffin. Leonard for 3. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got his 16th rebound on the night. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Brand. He's got 6. And Griffin slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Griffin outside.
Isaiah Thomas, first personal foul. 17 foul.
Paul with it. 7 points in the game. And there's the drive. And Griffin slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Outside, Hill. Back to Wallace. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wallace has got his first 2 points. Leonard outside. Screen by Griffin for 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Thomas passes to Lanier. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's McAdoo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
The Clippers lead by 7. Ball drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 9.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Brand. Thomas defends. And Griffin slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Detroit calls timeout. And it's Detroit with the ball. 11-point game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have one, possibly two stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Brian, back to you.
A team effort. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Pass to Free. And there's the screen. Here's McAdoo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Thomas. Here's Billups. Detroit moving the ball around. Left side, Hill. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup. Hill's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Back to Paul. Griffin outside. Pass to McAdoo. There's the triple. The shot by Free, no good. And it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Thomas. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Isaiah Thomas at the foul line.
One shot.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. They led by as many as 18. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 19 points.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Thomas against Paul. Puts the move on. And it's finished off by Thomas as he lays it in. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Leonard for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Here's DeBusschere. Pass to Hill. Lets it go from 11. Count that one. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Leonard outside. Over Hill. The rebound by Detroit. DeBusschere's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas right side. And he makes it on the layup. Thomas has got 13 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Leonard outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Griffin. Here's Free. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 6.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Lambier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lambier's gotten his second bucket.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
That one goes in.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Here's Bing. 5 points in the game. Pass to Billups. To Busher. Passes to Bing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Detroit making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Chris Paul out there with Harper. Then there's George, and it's Manning in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Billups. Outside, Hill. Shot clock at 5. Here's Billups. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Rand's got 4 rebounds now. George outside. Right side, Paul. It's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Billups. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Paul. Here's Brand. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Pass to Manning. There's the screen. Back to Paul. And there's the lob. They swipe it. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Hill can't connect. The Clippers lead by 4. To the inside. Here's Brand. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
George in the post. Checked by Hill. 6 to shoot. They set a pick. A rebound by Detroit. Here's Billups. Outside, Hill. Inside, Rodman. Drops in the layup for 2. Rodman's gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Brand. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Billups. Here's Hill. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Hill against George. Shoots over Hill. And no good, trying to use the glass. DeBusschere passes to Hill to the middle. And the shot by DeBusschere, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Paul. Pass to Manning. Kicks it to George. From the arc. The rebound by DeBusschere.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Rodman, the pass to Dumars. Detroit moving the ball around. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
With some arc, it's tipped. Pass to Billups. Now here's Hill. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Bing. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Throws it up high. Here's Stackhouse. Thomas outside. Pass to Stackhouse. Griffin comes with a double. Here's Lanier, defended by Griffin. Here's Free. And the Clippers miss again.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Ping. Back to Thomas. Pass to Lanier. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team. Substitution on the floor.
Griffin on the wing. Leonard with a screen on Hill. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. Paul, shot is off. The Pistons lead by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Leonard outside. Here's the pick. They get back on track. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Hill, the pass to Wallace. Back to Hill. Wallace outside. Pass to Dumars. Over Leonard. Here's Lanier. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. And now an 8-point Pistons lead.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Rebound Detroit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
The Clippers call timeout. And here's Leonard. Oh, the stuff!
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Here's Thomas. Right side Hill. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Clippers trail by 8. Now here's Leonard. Leonard, so strong.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Now Hill. And he powers it down, one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Leonard. Oh, the shot is off. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 20-6 run. Outside, Hill. From 12 feet out. Oh, he cannot hit. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Book it!
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Clippers.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now here's Hill, tightly guarded. Wallace with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team. At the line for the Pistons, Ben Wallace, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. On offense, here are the Clippers. Leonard outside. Got a piece of it. Outside, Hill. Off on the layup. And so it's Detroit with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave, we present our player of the game.